Hi everyone. I would like to just drop or share with you my thoughts on the entire process. I've had a lot of questions about what specifically many people are looking into or looking at when they are essentially trying to understand or grasp the information on what Great Spirit is essentially. Now, in the last video, in the last thoughts, I had suggested that you understand and research and test the presence of what you believe in and whether it can stand freely without any belief that is tying it to uh, man-made laws, man-made issues, man-made karma. Okay. And so the reason I brought that up is because I'm going to share with you today the thing to understand, which is probably the most important thing to actually really be concerned about, is that the entire understanding about the awareness of Great Spirit is that you look or perceive that you have within you a spirit. Your spirit, which is a frequency or a fragment or a part or a spark or whatever you want to call it, that comes from a higher source or a higher form of a supreme being. A supreme being that can be identified through actions, through speaking, through love, through the embodiment of awareness, knowledge, intelligence, spiritual intelligence, awareness, every single thing that exists within what we experience within ourselves with others around us. You express love to your family, to your neighbor, to the persons around you, and therefore you are expressing the presence of Great Spirit, which is love. And I had also explained that it is important for you to realize that your connections, your faiths with regards to perhaps your religion and what you believe in, it can be anything. It can be Christianity, it can be Islam, it can be Hindu, it can be Buddhism, it can be whatever you want to, whatever you are connecting with that you feel forms your base of your existence. Does it stand freely from man-made karma, man-made influences, man-made past lives? Does it stand free from these energies that humans interfere or bring into place? Uh, if you find that that information comes up short, if you feel that what you're believing in about that deity or that being that you believe in, you feel, but they've created atrocities in the name of Yahweh, or they've committed suicide bombings in the Prophet's name, uh, Allah, or whatever. Um, this is not what I'm saying. Is it is important for you to step even deeper into yourself by then freeing up that part of how you see Allah or Joshua or Yahweh or Buddha or Krishna, whatever. Can you connect with that energy deeper within yourself? In other words, free that energy from its confounds of uh, beliefs that is related to man-made karma, is related to energetic karma. It's important for you to grasp this particular thing that I'm saying to you, because the entire system what I need to share with you is this: the entire system functions with an energetic field that is within and around each and every one of humans on the planet. Whether these are humans with the presence of awareness, or whether they are psychopaths, whether they are war criminals, whether they are parasites, whether they are pedophilia related, it doesn't matter. Each and everything that is alive has a type of energetic field around them. Okay? And so understanding that the energetic field is filled with that person's intention ties that person to a field, a bigger field around him, her, in a group communicating with other people. So in other words, more simple here. I have an energetic field around me and I'm going to talk to you. You and I are standing in a field and there are 5 other people standing around, or there's a crowd of people around us. And I have vengeful thoughts. I'm angry all the time. I have committed a crime, or I'm thinking about creating a crime, or I'm angry all the time. Example, okay? And I am talking to John. And John is happy-go-lucky. He's been happy. He's been fine. He's got his own little sustainable garden going. He's in good way. He's positive. He's just rocking and rolling. And his wife Sarah is pregnant. These are all examples, okay? And John wants to talk to me. So I go to John and I'm talking to John, and then Sarah's interested because she's spoken to Susan, and she comes towards the group as well. Now it becomes a group. And my energetic field, now remember, now I'm the vengeful, angry person, okay? I'm war, but focused and in distress all the time. I'm angry, and my anger energetically is so strong because it's so rooted in the material reality that we exist in, so low, in other words, that my energy pulls down Susan, okay, his wife, John's wife, Susan. Remember, she's pregnant. And John is still in a happy buzz. He then starts to lose interest. He walks away. He goes to talk to someone else. But because of the engagement of the conversation between myself and the other people, the person who has the most deepest, heaviest energy in them can draw and infect another person's energetic field. And that person's energetic field then blends into my energetic field, or that person that is the vengeful, angry warlord blends into that person's energetic field. And so it then becomes part of my karma. You become part of my karma. And when I say karma, I am not referring to cause and effect karma. You do this and in the next lifetime you've turned into a frog because you didn't make your bed. I'm not talking about cause and effect karma. That does not exist. You get cause and effect in terms of actions. We don't have to use the word karma. We can say influence. Okay. So I use the word influence instead of that. So my influence is so strong that I influence these people that I've spoken to, and they then become absorbed by my negative, heavy energy. And so in the same process, you then start to buy in, or you then agree to the contract, okay, to carry these issues with you and where you go. And then the woman has the baby, and the baby carries all this bullshit with it, because it's not even all its parents related. It comes from everything else around. Okay, so this is why it's important that the same thing must be understood, must be applied, that going into a place of worship, for example, a church, a temple, anywhere you go, in a place of worship where it is specifically marked out as a place of worship, has a very powerful energetic influence, energy inside of it because of everyone that goes in there. Okay, so in other words, it contaminates the presence or the respect that you should have for the supreme being that is being spoken about in that way. It must be done with reverence, must be done with respect, must be done with care and love and all of the above. But we've decided to bring the information onto this channel in such a way that it is absolutely free from all influence that is related to man-made negative influence. Man-made influence doesn't, okay, so man-made influence, yeah, because I prayed to Allah, I won the car, you know, because I prayed to Yahweh, I was given this, and you know, I'm never gonna be able, never gonna do anything without praying to Yahweh because you know, I get the business, I got the job, I do this, I do that, I've gotten that goal, you know, that I liked so much. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain about why we are shaking down, we are shifting away from those beliefs? We are bringing in an energy or a knowledge in the information as a teaching on this channel, which is related to understanding that we must go beyond human interwoven influence around a being that has existed for longer than which was written about it. In other words, this being has existed beyond all frames of time, churches, buildings, temples, names for it. It has existed beyond the understanding of making the sun a god. It has existed beyond all the understandings of pantheism, before monotheism. It has existed beyond everything else. What man has done to that sacred knowledge was contaminating it by forcing it into a structure which is related to man's identity. Okay, this is why I'm saying that we have the gifts within ourselves. We have the presence of Great Spirit within ourselves all the time. And I'm going to keep on talking about Great Spirit within this relationship because Great Spirit is essentially free from man-made influences within my life. I can only share with you what I am experiencing within myself. There are of you who have been able to test this out and have explored it in such a way, and your lives have become less complicated. You have let me know. You've sent me messages back and forth and told me about this. More of you need to explain it and share it on the channel. It is important and vital for everyone to understand that this is not a religion, okay? This channel is not about a religion or a new religion or a universal pagan religion or anything like that. This is about becoming very strongly connected to your origin, to who you are. So consider the channel, The Promethean, as each and every one of you as being a Promethean in your own life, where you are touching on the very deepest, highest, most sincere, most loving, most specific, absolute actualization of who you are. And only once you're able to grasp this in the way that it is that I've been trying to explain and share over time, are you then able to feel the absolute resonance of who you are. You have a place on this planet. You have a place beyond this life. You are infinite consciousness. And this is why it is so important to connect with the information that is here. It's not all about the gifts, but the gifts are examples, are expressions of how strong the resonance between yourself and the connection with Great Spirit is. The reason the reason about all of this is we want to be internally sovereign from external beliefs that are man-made and influenced and captured. We want to be essentially unique and authentic at all times, so that that energy can thrive, so that that which is captured cannot comprehend this energy, so that it cannot throw the next 1,000 years over like what we've just been experiencing now. We want to stop that now. Going forward, we want to remember and retain the fact that we are authentic and that we must essentially be free from man-made influence. Completely handmade, not factory-made, not China-made, not Singapore-made, not doesn't matter, just or actualized, free within that. And being aware of that allows you to be more in control of your life, allows you to be able to feel more of what you're meant to experience in this reality. The fight, the essence of the fight, the war, its framework starts to lose its viscosity. It starts to dismantle in your energy. And once that happens, you are then able to literally go through these things without feeling that you need to fight for your life. I'm not saying that you have to stop doing that. I'm saying your inner awareness is free and uncluttered and uncontaminated from man-made bullshit. You are not captured. You are uncaptured. You are essentially free. This is why on this channel there is now a join membership section, which the membership section will have information on how to attain this awareness, how to be brave enough and disciplined enough to go through this. So if you go onto the membership section and you join it, expect to work and work, but also to experience the joy. There are many of you who are experiencing this joy, this awareness, this love, this peace. You must please put it on the channel, because then everyone else can see it as well, please. The membership part will have its own Telegram channel, which is a private channel for only the people on the membership. And that channel will essentially be the place where we will do work. We will do physical work. We will discuss, and we will share what we know. We will discuss dreams. We will work on clairvoyance. We will work on the inner knowledge. We will work on all of these things. Okay. So again, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been coming along and that has been connecting with the information, and that you have the patience and the trust in the information that is coming through here. I want to say thank you to you very much, from my heart to yours. I want to say that I am loving this process with you. We are all in this together. And I'm leaving this with you. Have a beautiful day. Have a good rest. Rest well. Sleep well. Much love. Bye.